everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha. I am a certified trauma-informed coach and manifestation guide, and today's video topic was brought to you by a viewer. Video is viral. I hope that is the correct one. Video is viral. So thank you for recommending this video, and let's get into it. So today's video topic is going to be manifesting physical appearance changes. So of course this can be weight loss or weight gain. This can be hair length, growing longer hair or thicker or fuller hair. This can be having like fuller lips or a slimmer waist or any type of physical appearance changes. So when it comes to manifesting appearance changes, I have some hacks that I use, and I think that they're really helpful when it comes to immersing yourself in the belief. So we all know that manifestation has everything to do with our persistence in our beliefs, because that's how beliefs are formed. Most of us don't, unless we observe with our five senses, adopt a belief very quickly. It tends to be something we're introduced to on a regular basis, and then we form the belief, and then we foster the belief. So belief formation is the most, it's the part of manifestation that requires the most momentum. It requires the most effort out of all of manifestation, which is changing your state. And when we talk about states in manifestation, we're talking about your state of mind, your state of being. The beliefs that you hold on to, that you gravitate towards, that you develop, and that you are consistent in are what creates your reality. So when I first started losing weight, I was looking in the mirror at myself to get ready, brush my teeth, and put on my clothing, and obviously the version of me I saw in the mirror was not in alignment with the desired reality I was creating. So how do you overcome that aspect of it when it comes to manifesting physical appearance changes? That's the big question here. I think a lot of people who are attempting to manifest physical appearance changes get bogged down by that, because the 3D is such a stark reminder of like, you're not what you want to look like yet. You're not where you want to be yet. In events like manifesting your dream career, for example, most people are going to have to show up for work and do a job that maybe they're not as joyful in until they get their dream career, until they manifest their dream career. But one way to, I guess, ignore the 3D circumstances is to find the joy in the work that you're already doing. So it's pretty easy to ignore. When it comes to manifesting specific person, you can just immerse yourself in activities like self-care routines and working out, spending time in nature, or you can spend time with other people when your SP is not conformed yet. But when it comes to living in your body, there is not really a way around ignoring the 3D circumstances, because they're there in your face every day. You're going to see, oh, if your hair is up here and you want it down here, you're gonna just like look at it and think, oh, it's not there yet, it's not there yet, it's not there yet. You have this constant reminder that you don't have your manifestation yet. So it can be easy to fall out of your new state that you're creating with that constant reminder, with that observation. So a couple of things I did when I started to lose weight, I would find clothing that fit my body really well. I would find clothing that made me look slimmer and not larger. I still do this to this day. Some of the physical appearance changes that I am continuously working on, I will wear a clothing garment that gives me the illusion that I already have what I want. So for example, if you want to have a smaller waist, you wouldn't want to then go wear baggy clothing or clothing that doesn't show how small your waist is. You would want to choose a flattering garment that would make it appear, at the very least, appear that your waist is smaller than it actually is, or give you the illusion that you have a really small waist and your chest and hips are larger. And you can really play around with clothing when it comes to that. And then, you know, for example, if you did want to manifest an eye color change, you can wear contacts. If you wanted to manifest your hair growing longer, you can put in extensions in the meantime to basically blur the line between your present reality and your desired reality. And the same goes for height changes. I've noticed this is getting more popular in the YouTube space lately, that people are choosing to manifest height changes. I didn't really start manifesting a height change for myself, but I wanted to feel taller. So I started purchasing platform boots with like a thick sole that make me 2 to 3 inches taller, just because I like how it feels. I'm personally not bothered when I get home and I take them off and I'm my actual height, because most of the time I'm wearing shoes anyways. But what it does for me is like, I'm living through the world as a taller person because of my shoes, but when they're your shoes and you wear them, once you put them on in the morning, you're not thinking about, oh, I'm only taller because I'm wearing tall shoes. I'm only taller because I'm wearing big shoes. Like, my shoes are the reason I'm taller. You're not thinking that. It becomes natural. So this is how you trick yourself into appearance changes. This is how you can more easily ignore the 3D circumstances of your physical appearance as you're manifesting. And of course, the same normal manifestation rules apply. You've got to be consistent. You've got to be persistent. And consistency is like your routine. How frequent are you in your manifestation practices? How easy is it for you to repeat your affirmations? How often are you doing scripting? Are you getting into deep visualizations? Whatever method you're using, are you doing that on a regular basis? And then persistence to me in manifestation means when you have a bad day, when you have a rough day, like there were days while I was losing weight where I would look in the mirror and I would be like, oh my gosh, I look terrible. I feel terrible. I'm bloated and uncomfortable. My clothing feels tight and I don't feel good. How easy is it for you to then switch from that state of being where you don't have what you want to the state of the wish fulfilled? How easy is it for you to persist in your desire? How easy is it for you to say, no, I'm gonna ignore the 3D, I'm gonna ignore the circumstances, it doesn't matter what my eyes are telling me, what my ears are telling me, what my brain is telling me, it doesn't matter. Like, how easy is it for you to ignore that and shift back to a state of, I have it, I am taller, my hair is thick and full, my waist is tiny, like my bum is big. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever physical appearance changes, the same rules of manifestation apply. So it's these little hacks that can sort of help you to make the process easier on yourself. That's what I want to encourage you. If you wanted like thick, full hair and you have just like naturally thin hair, I would recommend to avoid wearing styles that make your hair look really thin, and do a hair care routine that helps your hair to look thicker and look fuller, because that appearance will help you to affirm. So if you're, for example, wearing a pair of jeans that are really tight and uncomfortable, when you look in that mirror, it's going to be hard to then tell yourself, I am at my goal weight now. I'm at my goal weight now. I'm at my goal weight now. It's gonna be hard for you to like write about how you're at your goal weight if you're having this constant reminder that you're not comfortable in your clothing, that, you know, when you look in the mirror, you don't feel good about yourself. Or, I mean, this goes for every physical appearance change. So, you know, if you are a shorter person trying to manifest a height change, if you're barefoot all the time and you're seeing your 3D reality from your natural height, it may be harder for you to convince yourself. Whereas if you start wearing taller shoes and get more comfortable viewing the world from that height, you will be able to persist more and to really trick your brain into believing, I am a taller person now. Like I am exactly the height I want to be at now. Like this is what the world looks like. As like for me, I'm a 5'7" person. So if you were shorter than me and you wanted to manifest a height change, you would say, oh, I'm 5'7" now. I'm 5'7" now. This is what the world looks like as a 5'7" person. And whatever like height of shoes you'd have to wear to make it to that height, you're tricking your brain. And that's what manifestation is. We believe it in here before we have it out here. So the same rules apply, and it's really just how can you play with it and make it fun. Like I love wearing my big platform shoes. They make me feel fantastic. Like I love it. I love being a tall person. I love walking around town in those shoes. I feel empowered to do it. I feel excited by it. And now I've been wearing platform shoes for so long that it just feels natural to me to be that tall when I'm out and about. And it's to the point where I don't even notice it when I take off my shoes, because I come home, I'm tired, I have other things to do, I take off my shoes, they go on the rack, it's a done day. I don't think, oh, now I'm so short that I don't have my shoes. Like, I encourage those feelings of I have my desired result, and I discourage those habits of claiming that I don't have it, reminding myself I don't have it. And with physical appearance changes, that is the key. Do more of affirming the reality you want and do less of confirming the reality you have. I really hope that this made sense. I hope that this was helpful. I feel like with manifestation, sometimes we want different answers. I think we absorb this content hoping that there's a different strategy to manifest money versus manifesting SP versus physical appearance changes, but ultimately, it's all about your personal journey with manifestation. Now, I talk about this all the time. Scripting does not work for me, and I'm a writer. I write all the time. I'm a very expressive person. I find writing to be very therapeutic, but when it comes to scripting, it feels like a chore and I don't enjoy it. But that might not be the case for you. Maybe you love to script. Maybe you feel like you're writing in a diary, or like you're in a movie and you're the main character and you're telling somebody about your day. Like, there's so many benefits to scripting for sure. I just don't find it works for me. So instead, I use affirmations and visualizations, and that's what works for me. So I'm not here to tell you that there's a right way to manifest physical appearance changes or a wrong way. It's all about knowing your desire and living in the end result, creating a mental environment where you are in that feeling of, I am my new height now. My hair is thick and full now. My waist is tiny. Like, my lips are so voluptuous. Like, whatever you're manifesting, you have to live in the end result. You have to stay persistent enough until your brain accepts it as the truth. So I wish you the best of luck if you're manifesting a physical appearance change. I really intend that this video was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. If this video helped you at all, drop a like. And if you'd like to continue viewing my content and sharing my me sharing my stories with you and sharing my manifestation journey and the tips and tricks I learned along the way, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when I upload. The next couple videos will probably be SP related or some topic related to SP, now that I can share that with you all. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous day, and I wish you the best of luck in your manifestations. Bye!